Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to these YouTube streets. Didn't I say that there was a lot of trolls on these YouTube streets? A lot of payasos, a lot of mentirosos, a lot of pendejos, a lot of people that are really considered street trash. And I went live earlier. I believe it was almost 2, 3 hours earlier than now. And having a beautiful conversation with one of my subscribers. She was on the link with me, and then here comes a clown, a payaso, a hater, a troll, a drop shot, a no name, a off brand, a drag nasty piece of shit person trying to hit my link so they can disturb the video going on. Shout out to the chat. And usually when people do that, it's because they don't want certain conversations to be happening, or they just want to disrupt the whole video. And that's why before anyone hits my link, I check for authentication. That's what I check for. Regardless of whether I know the person or not. It really doesn't matter. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Yeah. So they're going to bring out the BT 1000. They're going to bring out the bitch in me because I don't fuck with people a certain way. And I don't appreciate when people try to fuck with me. You know. Just say what you gotta say. Do what you gotta do, but don't come over here fucking with me. Shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Barbosa. Fuck the trolls. Fuck the haters. I think I went through this a couple of years ago on my other channel. And I believe this person was trying to palm bomb me. I do believe that. And I find it very interesting and very strange that they came into the chat the same time DJ Cleveland came into the chat. Now, I saw him when he was typing in the chat, but I didn't see the other troll. Shout out to the chat. The person that had hit the link must be someone that is blocked out of the chat. DJ Cleveland is not blocked out of the chat, but he doesn't know how to be serious. He doesn't know how to have a conversation. He doesn't know how to communicate. So I overlook him, but I don't overlook the bullshit he be trying to. So I find it very interesting that the troll showed up when DJ Cleveland came over here. And DJ Cleveland has been known to be associated with some creeps and weirdos on this app. Yeah, I said it. And that's not the first time that has happened. Hey, DL. How you doing? Good evening. I know it's late. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to you. I appreciate you coming over. Yeah, man. Because I remember, now if my memory serves me correct, I don't want to be fair, but I remember 2 years ago when I wasn't paying attention and I was letting people on my link and some bullshit happened. DJ Cleveland was hanging around that time. Not blaming him, but I'm just saying that he associates with people that I don't associate with. He gets down with people I don't get down with. And not too long ago, he had some bullshitters on his platform calling people niggers. Now, he said that he cursed the people out or whatever the case may be. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. Because he still associates with these clowns. He does that to himself. I don't know why he does it. He just does that to himself. And you know, a lot of people think that he has some kind of disability going on upstairs. I don't know what he got going on. I don't concentrate on shit like that. But I find it very strange and very interesting. Shout out to the chat. You can't be fair to everyone. That's what I found out about being on this app. You can't be fucking fair to everyone. When you try to give people a chance, they always fuck it up. 1 chance, 2 chance. On the 3rd chance, you're struck out. And I don't got time for this shit. Because a lot of my content now, it don't be about no bullshit. It don't be about no tonteria. It don't really be about no fucking gossip. A lot of my shit has something to do with current events, making people aware of certain shit, and that's that. Or I might talk about my life. That's all my content is about. Sometimes I'll talk about people, but not too often. Shout out to the chat. And that's the way I like to run my shit. I have a good crowd over here. I don't got time for the crap. And you know, some people will do things to make you angry to get a response because they want a certain amount of attention. And I'm not nobody's mom. I'm not nobody's daddy. I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving no grown people no attention and no shine over here. If you're not here to help the content, if you're not here to have a conversation, if you're not here to communicate, if you're not here to enjoy yourself, if you're not here to laugh or make your point of view known in a correct manner, in an adult manner, I don't have time for it. Shout out to the chat. And that's real, man. That's real. And I noticed that DJ Cleveland thinks a lot of shit is funny. He thinks a lot of shit is funny. Some shit is not funny. Some shit is real serious. I don't even know why he was over here, because as soon as he heard what the conversation was about, he should have left. He should have left. Shouldn't even stayed over here. You know what I mean? Word. I know it's after 12 o'clock. I only got a couple of hours until I can get up. But you know what? It was very strange that the person that came over here to try to palm bomb me was using Soulfly's avatar. But like I said, when I click on, if it doesn't authenticate, and she was live a little bit earlier, and I went over there and hit her link, and I told her exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. Because I knew whoever did that bullshit wasn't even man enough or woman enough to come with their own avatar, with their own name, with their own anything. But I find it very strange that DJ Cleveland was in the chat right along with this person. But like I said, the person never showed up in the chat. They try to hit the link. But it just seems very strange to me that these people only show up when DJ Cleveland shows up in my chat. I find it very strange and interesting. So I'm going to be watching DJ Cleveland. I'm not going to be watching his videos, but I'm going to be watching to see what the hell he do in other people's chats. Because this is not the only chat he comes in. But a lot of people have been complaining about DJ Cleveland. A lot of people have been complaining about him. And he doesn't seem to understand. He doesn't have the concept in his head to understand that he's getting on a lot of people's nerves. He really is. He is like getting on people's nerves real bad. And pretty soon ain't nobody gonna want him around. Pretty soon that's what's getting ready to happen. Ain't nobody gonna want DJ Cleveland in their chat. This is the easiest chat to come in and chill. This is one of the better chats, and I'm going to keep it that way. The power invested in me, I'm going to keep my chat a certain way. I'm not going to be putting up with people's foolishness. I'm not going to be putting up with people's disrespect. I'm not going to be doing it. This is a whole brand new fucking year. And it looks like a lot of people going to be getting cursed out. A lot of people are going to get their feelings hurt. A lot of people are barking up the wrong tree when they come over here with that bullshit. Be a man about it. Be a woman about it. Usually when I'm on StreamYards, I go ahead and drop the link. Usually I do. I might drop the link in a few seconds. I don't know. It's up to me. But shout out to the chat. Yo, shout out to my support team. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my subscribers, new subscribers, old subscribers. Shout out to some of my YouTube creators. I'm not able to go to everyone's chat on at the same time on the same day. It's not going to happen. That's why we got the replay. If people don't take down their videos, I can view the video. Shout out to the chat. We got 3 people in the building. 3 people in the building. Yeah, I want people to hear what I say loud and clear. We got a lot of cowards and a lot of bastards on this fucking platform in this sector. I'm very aware that there's a lot of people that don't like me, and guess what? The feeling is mutual. Shout out to the chat, because everyone knows I don't like none of the Kwamites. Everybody knows that. Anybody that's associated with the Kwamites, I do not like. There's one particular chat I go in. I noticed that there's one particular Kwamite I see in there. I don't say nothing to that person, and that person don't say nothing to me. Because I don't go to other people's chat and immediately start fucking with people. I can do that from my fucking platform. If I don't like you, trust me, I will name you. I have no problem dropping names. But I don't like to give people too much shine, neither. DJ Cleveland, what happened to my fucking Cash App? You like to come over here and support the channel. Truly support the channel. And stop being a troll and stop being a hater. And stop trying to clout chase. For real, for real. All that creepy weirdo shit, I don't fucking like and I don't fucking appreciate. Now let's see what happens. Hold on. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it my business to get in touch with one of my support team members and let that person know exactly what happened this evening, what went on, so they will be aware. I like to keep my people informed. Shout out to the chat. And that's the way it's going to be. So the next time they come in here, they will see what I'm talking about. I got moderators over here. Whoever moderates for me, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you moderating for me, because a lot of my moderators, they come over here, they drop links, they drop my Cash App information, and they keep the chat going. I'm very satisfied with all my moderators. They know what I like and they know what I don't like. Because a lot of my moderators been knowing me for a while. And I can't even say some of them only been knowing me for a few months. Because it looked like to me, most of them have been on this platform for a while. So they had enough time to know me. Shout out to the chat. And that's real, man. That's just the way it's gonna be going. Some people I don't mind coming over here because they really support the channel. But people like DJ Cleveland, they don't support the channel. They come to clown. They don't come to have a good conversation. They don't come to communicate. They come with that trolling bullshit. We're all grown people. We're all adults. The fuck we got going on? Word is bomb, man. And I don't mind telling y'all things about me, per se. I don't give a fuck about that, because that is a part of who I am, and that's the way I want to do shit. But from now on, what I'm going to start doing, when people tell me certain things or they say certain things and they repeat it more than once about certain people, I'm going to start listening, because you can't stay blind and ignorant to the bullshit. But I be trying to give people chance after chance. I'm not going to do it this year. I'm not. Only thing I need my moderators to do is drop links into the chat. drop my Cash App into the chat. If you see a troll in the chat, let me know and I will handle them. I will start handling all these trolls and the different people that come in here with the bullshit and with the tonteria. That's what I'm going to start doing. So my moderators don't have to worry about it. Now, those that have been knowing me for a long period of time, just let me know. Let me know. Even if you're not in the chat right now, when the video is done, when the video is finished, you can comment, you can leave a comment. Trust me, I will get it, I will read it, and I will respond. Just like earlier today, I did some posting and a few people came to those videos and they wrote comments that maybe I didn't agree with, but I didn't get upset about it. Only thing I did, I responded in a respectful and an adult manner. That's what I did. They felt good about it. I felt good about it. They didn't agree with me. I didn't agree with them, but there was no big misunderstanding. There was no argument. There was no hateful stuff thrown. So I'm starting to figure out there's just some people on this app that got little children minds. They're stuck at 14 years old. They're stuck at 12 years old. They're stuck at being 8 years old. I don't got time to babysit grown ass children that's in grown ass adult bodies. It's a time to play. It's a time to be silly. And there's also a time to fucking be serious. And that's the way it's gonna go from now on. So if I see someone in my chat that's being an asshole, a makundu, a creep, a weirdo, a drop shot, a no name, a off brand, a drag nasty, a cunt rag, a douchebag, a piece of shit, street trash, basura la Calle, I'm gonna handle you myself, personally, because I know how to moderate. But I got my moderators being moderators for my own personal reasons. My own personal reasons. And people seem to think I don't pay attention to my chat. I pay attention to everything in my chat. Everything. So the BT 1000 program is now been activated. And any more bullshit, any more tonteria, I will be handling it myself, personally. And trust me, this is what I'm gonna start doing. When you come over here fucking with me and I see you in someone else's chat, trust me, I'm gonna fuck with you. That's the way I used to do things back in the day, and that's what I'm going to get ready to start doing now. That's what I'm going to do. And when I come after somebody, ain't nobody gonna help you. Nobody. When someone is in my crosshairs, I tell everyone to stay out of it. I will handle it, the problem, the concern, the issue. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the bullshit that I see on these YouTube streets. You fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you. Period. Period. And that's the only thing I gotta say. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Tomorrow. But if you come over here and fuck with me and I see you in someone else's chat, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna come one day, I'm gonna come the next day, 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 and the next day until I get tired. Motherfuckers think it's sweet. They think everything cool because they hide behind a screen and a keyboard. I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you. And there is a thing called an IP address. There is one. If you're on it, I'll find you. Shout out to the chat. You fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. Period. And any YouTube creator that got an issue with what I'm saying, address me now. Or whenever I come into your chat and see my enemies. Because it's gonna be problems. I promise you.